Hello everyone. In this video, we will tell you about all the ski resorts in Turkey. If you are ready, let's start explaining all these ski resorts region by region. You can also support us by subscribing to our channel. We start from the ski resorts in the Marmara Region. Bursa, Uludağ, located on Uludağ, the highest mountain of the Marmara Region with an altitude of 2,543 meters. Uludağ Ski Center is one of the first centers that come to mind when it comes to skiing in Turkey. It is possible to reach Uludağ Ski Center, which is 35 kilometers away from Bursa city center, by road as well as by cable car by watching the view of Bursa from the Teleferik district. Uludağ, one of the most famous ski resorts in Turkey, has many facilities, living up to its reputation. Additionally, there are 24 ski slopes in total in Uludağ. These slopes appeal to everyone, from beginners to professionals. In addition to skiing, snowboarding, ice skating and snowmobile activities are also available in Uludağ. Kokili Kartepe, located at the highest point of the Samanlı Mountains with an altitude of 1601 meters. Kartepe Ski Center is a ski center that stands out with its proximity to İSTANBul. In Kartepe Ski Resort, runway lengths vary between 400 m and 3,500 m. Dust is observed at the beginning of the season, and wet snow is observed at the end of the season. Because it is close to İSTANBul, Kartepe is ideal for a winter holiday. Even if you do not have much time, you can escape to Kartepe for the weekend. If you want to see snow, it is best to come from the beginning of January to March. Now we continue with the ski resorts in the Black Sea region. Bolu, Kartalya, located on the Korgla Mountains. Kartalya Ski and Snowboard Center is within the borders of Bolu province. Kartalya Ski Center has very suitable conditions for alpine skiing and tour skiing, and Turkey's first professional snowpark is located in the center. The most important feature of this ski resort is the types of snow that shine under the sun, called powder snow. As for its location, it is 38 kilometers away from Bolu city center, and in the southeast of the city, and there are no regular minibus or bus services from the center. Kartalya Ski Center, where the combination of pine and snow creates the most beautiful view, is located in the east of Bolu, at the top of the Korgla Mountains. 21 tracks of different difficulty levels are waiting for ski lovers in Kartalya Ski Center. Samsun/Lodak, Aegean Ski Center. You can enjoy winter in the Black Sea at Lodak Aegean Ski Center, offering a wonderful holiday opportunity to its visitors with its unique view, clean air and natural beauties. Aegean is a preferred mountain for grass skiing in the summer months. Aegean Ski Resort, which is frequently preferred not only by Samsun but also by those living in surrounding provinces such as Amasya, Çorum and Tokat, is also a favorite in terms of winter tourism in the region. Lodak Aegean Ski Center is located in Bayakazoglu village of Samsun's Lodak district. Biolu, Esentepe Arket Mountain. Arket Mountain Ski Center, at an altitude of 1,800 meters, which has very suitable tracks for skiing, is located 4 kilometers north of Jirid district of Bolu. You can come to the town center by vehicles from Bolu province to Jirid district, and from here you can easily reach the ski resort with a walking distance of approximately 5 to 10 minutes. As for accommodation, a ski lodge with 50 beds was built on Arket Mountain by the Provincial Directorate of Youth Services and Sports. İlgaz Ski Center. It is located within the İlgaz National Park, on the İlgaz mountain range, whose peak is 2,850 meters, on the border of Kastamonu and Kankiri provinces. The ski season at İlgaz Ski Center starts in December and lasts until April, and there are 3 ski slopes at different difficulty levels in the ski resort. If you prefer air travel to İlgaz Ski Center, the center is only 40 kilometers from Kastamonu Airport. There are public transportation services from Kastamonu Airport to İlgaz Ski Center, and you can easily reach the center by using these services. Zigana Ski Center. It is located 40 kilometers from Gümüşhane and 60 kilometers from Trabzon. Zigana Ski Resort, where you can find plenty of snow between December and April, has a facility with a capacity of 843 people. Gümüşhane is famous for its plateaus that fascinate with their beauty, as well as for Zagana Ski Center, which has attracted the attention of ski lovers in recent years. Surrounded by dense forests, the region appeals to professional ski lovers with its medium and difficult tracks. Artvn Mersivan Atabari Ski Resort. Atabari Ski Resort, with a peak of 2,035 meters, is 18 kilometers away from Artvin city center. The ski season starts from the second half of December and continues until the end of March. Bayburt, KOP, located within the provincial borders of Bayburt, the Kop Mountain Ski Center. Track altitude has a peak of 2,406 meters. The center has a runway length of 1,950 meters and a 1,200-meter long teleski provides service. Apart from these, there are also ski resorts in Ordu, Kambayside Plateau Ski Center, and Kankiri, Kadınköyri Ski Center. We continue from the ski resorts in the Eastern Anatolia region. Erzurum, Palancan Ski Resort, located in the Palandöken Mountains with a peak of 3,185 meters. Palandöken Ski Center is the highest altitude track in Turkey with its 3,125-meter track. It is possible to ski from 3,125 meters to 2,100 meters without stopping. In Palandöken, where there are untrodden tracks for snowboarders, you can ski for a long period between December and May under normal winter conditions. Palandöken Ski Center, one of the most important tourism spots in Erzurum, also hosted the International University's Winter Olympics in recent years. Kars, Sarıkamış Ski Center. Sarıkamış Ski Center, which can be reached in 45 minutes by car from Kars city center, is a very beautiful ski area among the pines. Since the winter here is quite long, it takes a long time for the snow to lift off the ground and the quality of the snow is quite high. Sarıkamış is a quiet ski resort compared to other ski resorts, and it would be more accurate to call it Crystal Snow Paradise Sarıkamış Ski Resort, or rather, Ski Town. There is no other place where the pleasure of skiing can be found in Sarıkamış. The crystal snow seen in the Alps, which is considered the best place in the world for skiing, is found only here, and this snow stays on the ground for 141 days. Erzincan, Ergin Ski Center has the longest 12-kilometer ski run in Turkey, located in the Eastern Anatolia region. One of the lifts and ski lifts on Ergin Mountain has a capacity of 2,700 people per hour, and the other has a capacity of 1,000 people. There are 4 pistes in the ski resort. Hotel prices that guests coming to Ergin Ski Center can choose for accommodation vary depending on the quality of service, and you can also visit nature parks and national parks for camping. Ardahan, Yalnızcamp Ski Center. Located 15 kilometers away from the city center and at an altitude of 2,715 meters, Yalnızcamp Ski Center is a spot preferred by ski lovers lately. There are 4 ski slopes of different difficulty levels in Yalnızcamp Ski Center. Aegean Ski Resorts. There is a teleski with a length of 12.27 meters in the Bubi Ski Center, located on Bubi Mountain within the borders of Agri Province. Bubi Mountain, which offers a great skiing experience in Agri Province, is a center for winter sports. Agri Province is a province that attracts the attention of mountaineers in general. Bubi Mountain, with an altitude of 2,450 meters, is ideal for both climbing and skiing. Next are the ski resorts in the Aegean region. Denizli Bozdag. There are 2 teleskis in the Bozdag Ski Center, which is located on Bozdag and where the ski areas are between 1528 m and 2157 m. Denizli Ski Center, which is a popular destination for Denizli people, is located at an altitude of 2,420 meters. There are 6 ski slopes in total here, and those living in Muğla and Denizli can use this place if they want to ski on the weekend. ZMR, Bozda SKI Center Bozdag Ski Center, located within the borders of Bozdag village in Ödemiş district of Izmir, is 110 kilometers away from Izmir. The ski season at the ski resort, established between 1700 to 2157 meters, starts in December and continues until March. Bozdag Ski Center, where the average snow thickness is 80 to 120 centimeters, hosts an average of 15,000 people on weekends. We would like to point out that Bozdag Ski Resort, which is considered the Uludag of the Aegean, is one of the tracks you can choose. We continue from the ski resorts in the Central Anatolia region. Kayseri Erciyes. We continue our list of Turkey's best ski resorts with Erciyes Ski Center. Erciyes is located 25 kilometers away from Kayseri Center. Erciyes Ski Center, which is located at the foot of Mount Erciyes, the fifth highest mountain in Turkey, has 32 ski slopes of different difficulty levels. Since Erciyes Ski Center is very close to Cappadocia in terms of location, you should visit Cappadocia in winter when you come to Erciyes. You can also see. In addition, there are 2 professional ski slopes registered by the International Ski Federation for ski competitions in the ski resort. Sivas, Yıldız Mountain Ski Center. Yıldız Mountain Ski Center, 58 kilometers away from the center of Sivas and at an altitude of 2,552 meters, is a popular destination for Sivas residents during the winter months. There are 7 ski slopes of different difficulties in Yıldız Mountain Ski Center. Yıldız Mountain Ski Center is a center with high potential considering its natural conditions and transportation facilities from surrounding provinces. Almaty SKI Center, the ski resort, built on the northern slope of Elmadag, 17 kilometers away from the capital Ankara, is one of the ski resorts frequently preferred by those living in Ankara and its surroundings. For this reason, ski resorts in Turkey are at the top of our list. The ski season in the Elmadag Ski Center region starts in January and continues until March. Apart from these, there is also Aksaray Hazandaji Ski Center in Central Anatolia. Ski resorts in the Southeastern Anatolia region. Van Abilay SKI Facilities is known as one of the world's leading facilities in terms of snow thickness, snow quality, length of ski slopes and dirt training. Abilay Ski Center has a 1,200-meter chairlift line, and the construction of a 5,000-meter chairlift line is expected to be completed in the near future. The facility has 3 tracks with a length of 1,300 meters in the first stage, 1,200 meters in the second stage, and 250 meters for novice skiers. There are also mechanical facilities for climbing to the upper parts of the tracks. Elazığ, Hazarbaba SKI Center, Hazarbaba Ski Center, located within the borders of Sivas district of Elazığ, was established at an altitude of 1850 meters. The snow depth at the ski resort, which has been in service since 1999, reaches up to 3 meters in some periods. The ski season starts in December and continues until the end of March. Hazarbaba Ski Resort, which has 8 tracks in total, is one of the ski resorts with the most challenging tracks in our country. Bitlis Tatvan Nemrut Ski Resort, Didban and Sapkar Mountains in the east of the city and Altınkobar Mountains in the west are used as ski areas. There is a 726-meter teleski in the center, with its 2,500-meter track length. Tatvan Nemrut Ski Center in Bitlis Tatvan district is a candidate to be the favorite of skiers with its view of Lake Van. Bingöl Yalati Kurukada, located 25 kilometers away from Bingöl city center. Yalakti Kurukada Ski Center has a total runway length of 1 kilometer and a chairlift line provides service. Apart from these, there are also Tunceli, Ovasik Ski Center, Muse, Gürzeldag Ski Center, Hakkari, Murgabit Ski Center. We continue from the ski resorts in the Mediterranean region. Isparta, Davros Ski Center. When it comes to snow in Turkey, the first thing that comes to mind is the eastern side, but there are also many beautiful ski resorts in the Mediterranean region. One of them is Davros Ski Center in Isparta. Davros Mountain, which has a peak of 2,635 meters, is located 26 kilometers south of Isparta. It is located close to Antalya. You can ski with the view of Lake Egeter at Davros Ski Center, one of the most popular ski resorts in the Mediterranean. Davros Ski Center is 26 kilometers away from Isparta, and the road is very good. You can go to the ski center from the city center in 40 minutes. Antalya Saklıkent Ski Center, located on the eastern slopes of the Bakırli Mountains, the eastern branch of the Bay Mountains. Saklıkent Ski Center holds the title of being one of the ski resorts closest to the equator line in the world. Saklıkent Ski Center, at an altitude of 2,550 meters, is one of the important ski resorts in the Mediterranean and has 5 ski slopes of different difficulty levels. You can ski at Saklıkent Ski Center, especially in March, and then throw yourself on the beaches of Antalya. In addition, while the ski season generally lasts about 3 months, especially in March, tourists ski in the morning and enjoy the sea in the afternoon. Apart from these, there is also Burdur Salda Ski Center. We have come to the end of a video. If there is a ski resort that you have experienced that we have missed, please do not forget to write it in the comments section. You can also thank us by subscribing to our channel. We hope everyone fun.